Hi, I'm Amy. I'm American and I live in Turkey, and I work internationally in public health. Maybe 10 years ago, I had an ankle injury, and I ended up staying at a monastery and learning about meditation, and I spent about 6 months there, and it was a really formative experience, and I told myself that I would continue to practice meditation, and it's something I always wish that I'd return to, and it really never just became a full part of my habits and my daily life. And so when I saw this opportunity, a friend had taken a freediving course in Turkey a couple of years ago and had mentioned that freediving is very similar to meditation. And I was really interested in that. And so it just seemed like the right time and something I'd wanted to try, something totally new. So I came to it with basically no expectations. I just heard this one thing, and it seemed like a cool thing to try in a really beautiful place, a country I'd never been to. And what I can say is that I've had such a wonderful experience. I find that a lot of people in their 30s don't really feel like they can discover something new that they love, or that they are not often surprised about discovering something new. And this has certainly been awesome experience of just discovering something that really resonates with me, something that was really beneficial for me in terms of, helping me relax. I think after freediving, you have this really intense feeling of relaxation that's almost indescribable. There's also these extraordinary, somewhat mysterious psychological benefits that, often really make you reflect on yourself and, your life as a person, and the things that you have maybe not even really thought about for a long time might sort of come up because of the diving. And so I found that to be very interesting. And I am really excited to continue to learn about freediving. I plan to do another course.
Cool. Now, you said something about your dreams?
Yes, this is so bizarre. I had, after freediving, I ended up having these really intense dreams about things that were very deep for me, things that maybe I hadn't really thought about for a long time, that were important in my own personal development and my story, that I think, we get so distracted in our daily lives of, going through our schedules and the things that we're focused on doing. And for me, that's really work. You really get distracted by work, but we have these really complex internal worlds that sometimes we forget about. And I think that was the really interesting benefit of doing freediving, was actually reflecting more on my growth as a person, some of the experiences that really shaped me, and maybe where I am in that journey of really understanding those experiences and what they mean about me.
Awesome.
So that was totally unexpected and very, very interesting. What a fascinating benefit of freediving. And I think that we are talking about, as a group, how they're still learning about the benefits of freediving. And so we might not even know why it has a profound psychological effect on us. SeaSpace is in a really special location. It's in a really remote part of the Adriatic coast in Montenegro. There's a beautiful road that's filled with olive trees and, little farmhouses and stone walls. And it's such you really feel like you are kind of cutting yourself off from society a bit. You're coming out to a really unique place where you can have a break and take it easy. I love the path down to the water from the SeaSpace building. It's about a 3-minute walk down to the water. You start through some dry grasses and some rocks, and you get into some forest, and there's just something so nice about walking through the woods on your way to go dive. Really just being in nature and getting to appreciate what a unique landscape this is on the peninsula. It's really beautiful, and there's lots of little flowers, and it's just gorgeous. I've never actually been to an area that's quite like this. Thank you.